What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to We As Human. Yes, indeed, We As Human fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ian Franks, and Ian wanted to see me react to this song by We As Human called Strike Back. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by We As Human TV, okay? And the video has 977,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. We As Human Strike Back official video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
Ah, yes, there's that word official coming off of their official page. Yeah. Look, you know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is we're going to have to wait and see what happens, and we're going to have to hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Excuse me.
You wanna push me like I don't mind. You wanna break me, but not this time. You underestimate the moment you show. You've got no idea what I'm capable of. No, you don't. You think I'm gonna back down? You better think again. I've always said the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You're gonna suffer. Hit me, I'll hit back harder. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. It's your darkest hour. Hit me, I hit you harder when my back's against the wall. When my back's against the wall. You are the darkness and I am the light. You are the fallen in heaven don't lie. So step back, you're crossing the line. If I told you what I told you 1,000 times. No, you don't. You think I'm gonna back down? You better think again. I've always said the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You're gonna
Back up a little bit. Yeah, picking right up where we left off. I'm digging the song. I'm absolutely digging the song. I think the other songs I've heard from We As Human, I think I've enjoyed them a little bit more than this one so far. This doesn't feel as heavy. It doesn't feel as edgy. This feels a little more relaxed in the approach to the song. But but still very enjoyable. Extremely enjoyable, just in a little bit of a different way. What's really striking a chord with me, no pun intended, you'll see what I mean by that in a second. What's really striking a chord with me is the usage of the vocal harmonies layering over the top, but kind of pushed to the back over the main vocals, especially in the chorus. If you listen to the chorus, you listen closely, you'll hear those harmonies over the top, but they're in the back of the mix, you know, but they're there. They're not being pushed out so far that you can't hear them. No, you can hear them. You have to look a little bit for them, but they're definitely there. Really helping to fill out the sound and creating those nice chords, see what I did there, within the vocal harmonies and the main lead vocal line. Very subtle way to do it, but very satisfying way to do it as well. So really nice. I kind of chuckled at the end of the first chorus. You heard that melodic line, and at first I thought it was within the instrumentation, and I thought to myself, that's a keyboard or that's digital. I'm not sure which it is, and it turns out it's the guitar player. And I was listening to it. I saw it in the music. Granted, music videos are music videos, but when I saw a guitar player listening, I was like, wait a minute, let me dial in a little bit more to that. No, it's a guitar. It is actually a guitar. Very cool. Very cool. It fooled me at first, man. It did. It really did. All right, let's get back into the song here. Very catchy. Short solo, very short solo. Those layouts. I like those layouts. Very well thought out, very well executed, and very effective for the point of breaking up the song a little bit, making people get re-engaged with the song, reinvesting, getting those listeners reinvested it back into the song again. Yeah, very, very smart, very, very well done. As a matter of fact, it was so well done, I want to go back and I want to hear it again. No, I don't care. Hey, it's my show. If I want to go back, we're going to go back. Look, I want to hear those again. They were really well done, very well executed, perfectly placed. And yeah, we're going to hear them again. If you don't like it, too bad. Halftime feel the boot. Going to the halftime, the boot made it even more effective. That major resolution right there. Triad. Sorry, not major triad, major third. Nice big sudden ending right there. There's really not a whole lot to talk about. there really isn't, but a couple of things. Yeah, there's a couple of things. All right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was We As Human with Strike Back. This was a request from Ian Franks. Okay, not really a lot to talk about. There really isn't, but there's a couple of things I want to mention. So this is probably going to be a pretty short review. We'll see. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.2. Yep, 8.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
If you look at the song on its own, it's actually a really good song. I think the song is actually very well constructed, very well written. Comparatively to the last song I did from We As Human, I thought that song had a little more energy, a little more straight ahead drive, a little more intensity, and it was definitely heavier. This wasn't quite up to that level that the first song I did was. But it's still, on its own, a really good song. Everything sounded really good across the board. There was one thing in particular that I personally think put it over the top from the really goods into the greats. And it's such a subtle, small thing, but to me, it made a big difference. If you look at the song from like a chordal progression standpoint, really not all that impressive. I mean, it's something we haven't heard before 100 times. You know, it's a very well-written song, very well thought out song. The chordal progression makes perfect sense. What the vocalist was singing, his melodic lines, perfect sense. Everything sounded good across the board. The drumming, straight ahead, nothing all that impressive, but still sounded really good. Guitars, bass, same thing across the board. I like the guitar playing. In particular, it was a small solo, but it was still nice to have a little bit of a guitar solo. And then that one part with the tapping, I swear I thought that was keyboard when I first heard it. And I was like, wait a minute, is that keyboard? But then I was like, they don't have a keyboard player. But then they started in the video, the guitar player tapping. I was like, wait a minute, let me dial in a little bit more to that. And yeah, it's guitar. It's severely enhanced, but it is guitar. So that was cool. The breakdown section. I liked the breakdown section towards the end when they had those layouts. Switching to that halftime feel, especially with those layouts, made it even more effective. Really helped kind of break up the monotony of the song, okay? Let's be honest, the song was getting a little monotonous, a little predictable. So that was really nice. It got the listeners reinvested into the song again. Got our attention back and got us back into the groove again. I thought it was very smart, very strategic on their part. The thing that really did this for me more than anything else, and this is, like I said, it's such a small, subtle thing, but it made a big difference, guys, because I thought about this and I tried to imagine the song without this, and it would have been, seriously, it would have been down in the 7.8, 7.9, somewhere in there, but still in the 7s. But this one thing put it into the 8s. The usage of the vocal harmonies in the background over the top of the main melodic vocal line really added a nice layer of depth to the song. I know it's a small thing, and like I said, it's subtle too. The way that they had it mixed, it's literally pushed to the back, but not so far to the back that you can't hear it. You can hear it, but it's so subtly done. And the way that it would resolve to the major third, very nice. It was a nice, the best way I can describe it is it was a nice resolve. It resolved very, very well. Made it very pleasing to the ear, and seriously added a layer of depth that I wasn't really expecting to hear. It was really nice to hear that. Whoever came up with that idea, very, very smart. It really made the song take on a whole nother level. So yeah, the 8.2, mainly because of that. I mean, like I said, comparatively to the other song I did for We As Human, I like the other song better. I definitely do. This song, still great, just in my opinion, not as great as the other one, but this is still a great song nonetheless. So, 8.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.